But before we get to Grand Slam, let's talk about MJF, I think. MJF is our next topic. So Hangman Page stops MJF's post-win attack on Dustin Rhodes, and an intense fight ensues. So let me jump to storyline number 5 on our review, and I'll pull up some slides. And, well, hold on. First, sorry, I forgot. Let me get some reviews off of us first. So for this segment, I really liked it. Robert really liked it. Vlad liked it. So Vlad gave it a thumbs up. So all good reviews here. So I'm going to pull up some slides and explain what happened first for a second before I jump to Robert and Vlad. So, MJF. So he had a fight with Dustin Rhodes. So good match, and he won the match. I guess he made Dustin tap out. No, he didn't make him tap out. I'm sorry. Dustin basically just passed out, right? Passed out from the pain, I think. So he didn't tap out to MJF. Post-match, MJF continued the attack, and this is where Hangman Page comes in, right? They have been at each other's throats for the past few weeks, kind of bumping into each other and talking a little shit, right, Vlad? Is that a good way to describe it?
Yeah, that's a good way, I guess.
All right. So Hangman comes out to defend Dustin Rhodes' honor, and an intense fight ensues. But I think that's all I need to say. I'm going to jump to Robert first. Let's hear some thoughts from you while I play some images of Hangman and MJF fighting in the crowd.
Oh yeah, I mean this was really good. First off, the match between MJF and Dustin Rhodes was really good, and then when he was attacking Dustin Rhodes post match, it was pretty obvious Hangman was going to come out. That was predictable, and that led to like just a good old fashioned brawl. I mean, I really liked it. I don't know. I would caution MJF. In this feud, he should be careful because Hangman Adam Page has been known to burn people's houses down. So,
oh my god, that's one thing I will say as a criticism of MJF, because he told Hangman, he's like, this bad guy thing you're doing, it's not you. I'm like, how is it not you? How is it not Hangman? Yeah, Hangman, that is Hangman. He doesn't give a fuck. He'll burn your house down.
He's a crazy madman.
Anyway,
I don't know. This is really good. This is a feud I think I really enjoy. Look at all those middle fingers. That's hilarious. Yeah. But yeah, I gave. There were some fingers I brought up. There were 2 thumbs. That's my review of this segment.
Oh man, okay, great. Yeah.
All right. Well, Vlad, let's hear your thoughts on this. Are you excited for Hangman and MJF? Come on.
Not as much as you guys, obviously, but I think it'll be better than some of the stuff he's been doing. Though the last couple weeks with Dustin was pretty solid, obviously. I will admit to that. They've been teasing this for most of the last couple of weeks with them running into each other and getting in the way of each other's promo time or whatever. There's potential here to be a really hot feud. I hope it is for MJF's sake more than anything, because I really don't care what happens to Hangman, honestly. But for MJF's character development going forward with AEW and anything that happens to him in the future, I think it's important that he's in stuff that's actually good and matters, and that he can maybe get back some of the stuff that was lost in the last couple of years, So we'll see.
Yeah, and I think Robert made a good point calling it just a good old-fashioned fight. Like, these two are just going to have a good old-fashioned, intense fight feud, where they just go at it and go as intense as they can. So I think there's potential that this is going to be really good. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is going to be really good. I have confidence in this. But okay. What else? The Ops. What do you think of that as a name for a group? Samoa Joe, Hook, and Shibata.
This might be the worst group of all time, dude. And no, wait, hold on. Is it the worst group? No. What was the? There's a lot of bad groups.
The Learning Tree is the worst group of all time.
The Learning Tree. I'll say Learning Tree.
Yeah. The Learning Tree is probably worse, but this is This is easily in the AEW top 5 worst groups of all time. Outside of Samoa Joe, I can't. I don't want to see any of these other people. So, yeah.
Well, all right. Penelope Ford fought Chris Statlander, and for the second match in a row, she tried to lick her opponent's face, but lost for the second time.
It's the moves that these AEW women do. I don't mind taking. Again, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, I mean, the motorboat.
Yeah,
but these moves aren't really working. Like Penelope lost this match to Statlander, and Harley lost to Mercedes. But okay,
I'm not complaining.
At least she tried. At least she tried, because that move she went all out with.
But I enjoyed this Penelope Ford Statlander match personally. I thought it looked great. So that's my review of that one.
I can't remember anything from it.
Megan Bayne.
Oh, Megan Bayne.
Vlad said she looks good. To me, she's just really serious. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Her personality is kind of weird to me. She just doesn't say anything.
She looks good, but she's not very animated. I don't know.
Exactly.
I agree.
That's kind of an issue. I guess we'll see.
She's a work in progress, and unfortunately, she's in the wrong place for that. But it's all right. Go ahead.
Maybe if you can't cut a promo, it's better to just not say anything. But
I agree with that too. Maybe she needs a manager.
The last one I got is the Hurt Syndicate beating the Guns. I thought it was a good match, and these guys are on the way up, man. If anyone should take the title off Moxley, it's fucking Lashley. But
But the one thing I forgot, you mentioned some after they won. Who came out? I forgot who came out. You said
Murder Machines.
Now, who was the Murder Machines? I can't remember who that is.
That's Brian Cage and Lance
Archer. My God. Okay,
that's the next opponents.
That's no bueno, guys. That's no good. Okay.
All right. Well, if anyone has anything else they forgot about from this week, I think we did a pretty comprehensive review. Although, if you guys really want to know what we thought of any storyline, go to the description, the links in the description, or our YouTube post tab, and we review everything. Tomorrow, when this show drops, I will drop also the NXT and TNA Impact reviews. So, Robert, if you have a chance at some point tomorrow, if you could do your NXT Tuesday review, that would be great. But the peoples, they're waiting for that. But anyways, please subscribe, everyone out there. And I want to thank Vlad and Robert for being on the show today. And that's all I got. Thank you very much. You can go to bed now. And we'll see you next Sunday, hopefully, where we're going to do our review of WWF Mind Games in Your House from September 1996. So that's our plan for next week. So no retro review today, unfortunately. I know that's been popular on our channel, but we had too much to